What's up, YouTube? Over here doing my little grocery shopping. Ordered my food, but it ain't ready yet. I'm at the Wegmans. Now, I was just hanging out on Shitty Greg's page, watching his various coverage of various people. And close to the end, of course, it was a cover for Rashida Strober and her crazy videos. I mean, this woman is just nuts. So basically, she was giving all these facts, not her facts. As you can see in the video that she was doing her live, she was scrolling through online content, a bunch of online content that she always says she's created, but she's looking at everybody else's content, going through it, scrolling through it, reading. And then she started talking about this thing that she said she created, which is ridiculous. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Systemic, economic racism is what it is. But there's a twist to it, like she does with everything else. The same thing she did with colorism, slap darkism on top of it, and said she created. She did the same thing to this topic. She now calls it systemic, economic darkism. So this is Rashida Strober's little trick to try to say this is what she created. Now, come on. Systemic, economic colorism has always been. It's a topic that's been covered since the 1950s, all the way up till now. But Rashida Strober, like she does with everything else, she takes out the racism, she takes out the colorism, and adds darkism on it, just so she can say, hey, I'm the first one to do this, I'm the first one to talk about it. You know, she has no shame. It's like people who are intelligent, they watch this stuff and they watch her, and people like me, and I can hear her, and she knows where she got it from. She knows this. And she's supposed to be like this dark activist for women and uplifting black people. And what does she say? I don't give a motherfuck. Whoever don't like it, they can go fuck you, fuck you. I don't give a motherfuck, fuck you. Oh my God, she's the worst. I don't see how anybody follows her. I can understand how a lot of people watch her because she's freaking hilarious to just fucking watch. She really is. Like I said, we're all waiting for the next fucking ridiculous shit to come out of her mouth. But I cannot believe that she even took that topic, systemic, economic racism, and just took out the racism part and slapped darkism on it. The same thing she did with colorism. And then that phrase she says, oh my God, she kills me with that. She says, I'm speaking of darkism. Some people might call it colorism. No, it's the other way around. It's colorism, and people like you call it darkism. But what you're speaking is colorism, but people like you, not some people like you call it darkism. Rashida, you kill me. You kill me. And I'm sad that you don't have the balls to come on and talk to me. And now I watched your other video where you said you charged $10,000 for an interview. Who the fuck do you think you are? Are you that delusional? Rashida, you can't be that delusional. You can't be. It has to be. You know, my conclusion is that she does that now because she doesn't want to be made a fool of anymore. And if she's going to be made a fool of, she might as well get paid for it. But who the fuck is going to give Rashida $10,000 for an interview? Who's going to give her $5,000? You know what I'm saying? It's a cop-out. It's her escape. That's her escape plan, because after that Tommy debacle, she doesn't want no more of that. And she knows if she gets on with me, she's going to get a lot more of it. So that's her cop-out. Well, I won't talk to nobody unless they pay me. I'm like, are you kidding? And then at the end of your ramble, at the end of your live today on your ramble, you went to begging for money. And she she said, I'm not going to give this stuff away for free. No, this is it's for free. The whole video, she was quoting other people's shit. Nothing that she was looking for online had her name on it. Nothing. It was other people's stuff. It was other authors. It was other writers. It was none of it was hers. Not one part of it was hers. And then she said, oh, no, I'm going to stop. If y'all ain't going to give me no Cash App, I ain't going to be giving this stuff away for free. It's free. You were looking for it online and you found it for free. The same thing we all can do. I've been telling everybody that. Everything Rashida talks about, it's free. It's online. It's free. And then people started getting on her. And what did she do? She disappeared. She silenced everything and disappeared. She couldn't take it. Rashida knows what she's doing. It's crazy. She's on there using everybody else's content. She typed in stuff and found stuff and started reading it. And none of it was hers. And then she says, I'm the first to talk about this. But she's reading it from other people. So I guess she's going to say they stole it from her. Where are your documents? If it's yours and you're the first one, why didn't those titles on those online pages had your name on front of it? Because they didn't, because you didn't create it. Oh, I wish you would have had the balls to see me, Rashida. If you dare, that $5,000 challenge still stands. You pass my answering questions, I give you $5,000 straight to your Cash App. Cash App. And she popped that Cash App on there. I swear to God, I think it was over 100 times. Until everybody was digging in on her. As soon as she started begging, and she silenced everybody and disappeared. This is Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. Peace.